Hello everyone, welcome back to my series reviewing every episode of The Last of Us as it comes out. Today we're tackling episode 4, Please Hold My Hand. Let's start immediately then, I'm not going to give it any kerfuffle. Ellie playing with the gun. I liked that scene, it was the first scene of the episode. I liked it because it helped to show a bit more about her character, especially when we see her pretend to shoot it at the mirror and she goes like pew pew. While pretending to fire it, obviously. I like it because it helps to show how stunted her maturity actually is, having obviously been born after the pandemic had broken out. It shows how mature, stunted her maturity is, and this idea is built on even more later in the episode when she shoots Brian, and you can see the visible shock and horror on her face as she realizes that guns aren't like toys, which I guess she sort of viewed them as in the quarantine zone. The whole terrible joke thing, there was the joke book thing, which was lifted from the games. It's adapted nicely. It doesn't feel like it's just shoved in there to get fans to go, I know that's from the games. The show's amazing. Again, I know I bring this up every fucking review we make, but Ellie and Joel's relationship has grown even more, and it's just amazing to see. Bella Ramsey and Pedro Pascal are doing amazing as these characters yet again. I know I bring it up every episode, but they just fucking blow me away every episode, so I have to bring it up. The cinematography is fucking brilliant, especially the aerial shots and just the shots when they're driving, showing us the destroyed remnants of a post-pandemic Earth. I thought those were cool to see. I haven't really brought up the cinematography and shit for previous episodes, but it's good. It's just it's at a standout. It's at its peak in this episode, I think. When Joel and Ellie get ambushed and they kill Brian, I really felt for him, which is good because being able to get me to feel for someone who I've seen on screen for about 5 minutes it's a tremendous thing to be able to do in the writing and shit. I mean, I just think the fact that he cowered in fear as he was killed when previously he was acting like a big, hard, tough man really goes to show how human he really was, because that's a human reaction if we're all being real. And I just think that the writers are fucking brilliant at being able to make even the most insignificant characters feel human and us feel sorry for them when they get killed off. The fact we also previously see what we thought to be a bunch of savages out to kill Joel and Ellie, run and actually be hurt by Brian's death, and the fact that they didn't actually want to kill them previously. They just wanted to take their shit and they would have let them go, and they only resorted to violence once one of their own was killed, is great as well. It just goes to show that even during these circumstances, people still have their humanity, and it's just amazing to see that sort of idea explored in the show, and I kind of hope we get to see more of it as it progresses. Final thing I want to bring up, the tease at the end of the episode, the tease for episode 5, it's cool, don't get me wrong, I just don't want them to make it a running thing where they tease each episode at the end of every episode. I know a lot of shows do that, and it's annoying, so I really don't want them to do it. But another thing, before I move on, I know what shows I like, I just quickly want to go around. I fucking hate when shows do that. I know what I like. I don't need to be baited into watching the next episode, and I certainly don't want The Last of Us to do that, because I know I'm loving this, and I know I'm going to come back. I don't need some teaser. Also, another reason I hope they don't, bring back another teaser and do it every episode is this show is far too good for that, man. This show is far too fucking brilliant, and it's piquing viewers' interest, and they really don't need to be adding in shitty teasers to get people to come back and pique their interest, because I mean, the interest of viewers for this show is already massively high. You don't need these teasers at the end of episodes to do that for you, because it's just kind of useless, really. Anyway, that was my review of The Last of Us episode 4. What did you think of the episode? Be sure to let me know down in the comments below. I'll see you later. Goodbye. So, this review is really fucking late. My god. It's to the point where episode 5 is now out, and I'm only just reviewing episode 4. I don't even have a reason this time. I was just being lazy, bruh. I won't lie. I was considering putting out episode 5's review literally after this review comes out and just sticking it out like an hour later or something. But I got a few other videos I want to make today, and I really don't want to flood your inbox more than I already have, what with the shorts and shit. So episode 5 review tomorrow, hopefully on Tuesday. And I mean, even if I do put it out on Tuesday, which I hope to try and stick to, it will still be the quickest I've ever released a review for an episode for this show nonetheless. Yeah, I just wanted to quickly address that it's been ages. I don't have a reason. I'm just fucking lazy. Once again, thank you for watching. Now I'm going to send you to the end guard. Goodbye. Again.